What's up, guys? Insert generic apology for like the lack of any sort of pickup episodes for a while or anything like that. I've just been so caught up with work and college and homework and finals that just blew everything else out of the water, really. And I have been uploading stuff, it's just been Nuzlocke, which I know pretty much only my friends watch, so I apologize if you aren't my friend IRL, because you're probably not watching those anyway. But I gotta make some pickup episodes soon, because like the number of things that I have to go over is just, it's like in the hundreds basically, so I have to do it soon before it just becomes too much for me to even handle. Probably sometime soon, considering I have the next few weeks off in between semesters. So, but this is what this video is about. I went to Pan America pretty much yesterday, I want to say. I can't. This is what it's like. I can't even keep track of days. I picked up a bag of crap for like 52 bucks, and I want to show you what's in this bag of crap. So let's get started with, I don't even know. Let's get started with NES games. Everyone loves NES. Everyone fucking collects NES. Even I do, even though I shouldn't, because I barely ever play the damn thing. But whatever. Honestly, I don't think most of us do, unless it's like Mega Man or stuff like that. Like, with all, I'm probably gonna get some hate for this, but with all the like good stuff on the NES, Castlevania, Mega Man, Metroid, Mario, all that good stuff, there's also a fuck ton of crap. Like, I'd probably say a good 80% to 70% of the NES library is crap. And I'd still buy the games because I need a complete collection. Anyway, without further ado, we got Gotcha, the sport. It's like a paintball game, 99 cents. LJN now, so. Solstice. I've actually seen some gameplay of this. It's not really that good, but I keep seeing it everywhere. Continue Show did an episode of this. And some other people did too. I can't remember. Maybe Game Grumps? I don't know. All I know is I've seen it a couple places. We got Pinbot. This is actually an original Nintendo game. I haven't played it yet, so we'll see what it's all about. But yeah, they made it. Highlight, which I have seen a couple things. AVGN's video, of course, and then and then ProJared did a video of this. And I know it's a shitty game, but it's still an RPG, and it still looks decent compared to the rest of these games. Captain Skyhawk, $1. I've heard some decent things about it. Bionic Commando. Now this sticker says $3.99, but when the lady was like ringing up all of the shit, she just saw like the first 3 games for 99 cents, and she just went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 times 99. And she didn't look at this and the next game, so I got Bionic Commando for $1, so that's pretty fucking good. And I also got Adventure Island for $1 because they did not look at the price. And that's like a $12 game if you, well, it's probably less than that actually, but it was marked for $7.99, and I was almost willing to pay it, but $1 for Adventure Island, so that's pretty cool for a pawn shop stop. Next we have N64, and recently I've been going for a complete N64 collection, and I'm about a third of the way there actually. Obviously US only. They're about like 307 I want to say, and I'm at like 103. But with this, it increased by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games, so that's pretty good. BioFreaks, I already took the sticker off, but it was $1. A lot of these I gotta clean up. As you can see, there's some label damage and shit on the back. Most of it can't clean up, but I'm gonna try it as best I can. Duke Nukem 64, a really beat up one, but again, I can get that clean. $2.99, and a funny story about this was there was another Duke Nukem 64. This one was out with the rest of the games, but there was another one in the case for 10 bucks, and someone bought it while I was there, so I'm like, I was considering like not getting this. I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I'm getting it. We're gonna buy one for 10. I can clean this one up. And as an addendum to that, Duke Nukem 0 Hour, $3 again. Completely missing the back label, but whatever. $3, so I ain't gonna complain too much. A game that I was pretty high on my wish list that I didn't have yet, F-Zero X, $2.99, not bad. We also have Namco Museum 64, another one pretty high on the wish list that I didn't have, $3. And the last Turok game I actually needed, and that is the OG Turok, Dinosaur Hunter, $2. Not bad. That's the last one I needed. So yeah, I need like 180 some N64 games to complete. A lot of them still are in the sports and stuff like that, so I pretty much cleared. There's only like 2 or 3 N64 games that were still there that I needed aside from the ones in the case. The main ones that I'm looking for are like Conker's Bad Fur Day, StarCraft 64, which I could have gotten before for a super cheap price, and I'll probably make a video on that because it's so stupid. Kirby's Crystal Shards. There's a couple other that I just can't. Mario Party 2, that's a big one that I'm missing. Hopefully I can find that at Garage Sale. That's how I got Mario Party 1 and 3 and 4. But we just have one more pile to go through, and it's DS and 1 Game Boy Advance game. I was surprised because usually their DS selection is shitty games and Mario and Pokemon for like super expensive price, like $30, $35. But they actually had some pretty decent stuff here that I have never seen there, and some stuff that I was gonna get before at a different store for a lot more. First off, we have Lunar Dragon Song, $2.99. Usually they price games like this, like RPGs and stuff, for like decently, like 17, whatever, $3. Witch's Wish, which I was actually gonna get at a Kmart like I want to say a year ago for like 15, just because I thought the cover art looked cute and whatever. And it's a Natsume game. They make a Harvest Moon, but it was only $7.99, which is a little expensive, but I was willing to pay it. The Legendary Starfy, which I've heard some pretty good things about actually. $2.99. Again, I don't know why they're pricing these so cheap, but I'm not going to complain. And the last DS game we have here is Solitaire Robo, Red the Hunter. It is an RPG. Kind of looks furry, but whatever. Again, I've seen the limited edition of this, and it goes for like 25 bucks, so $8 for just normal. I'm okay with paying that. And this one is really, I don't know what the fuck it was doing there, but Phantasy Star Collection on the Game Boy Advance, and as you can see, it has a printed off label, which unfortunately I don't think I'm going to use because all my GBA games are loose, and if I wanted to box all of them, it would take a lot of DS cases, which I don't have, a lot of time, which I don't have, a lot of money to buy ink and shit. Like I have like 50 Game Boy Advance games. It'd just be I just couldn't do it. But I was surprised it was with the NES games and a fucking Game Boy Advance game in a DS case. I've never seen that there. Usually they put the Game Boy Advance games in the fucking case, and it's only $2.99. And if you know anything about Phantasy Star, these games are fucking awesome. They're RPGs that went on from the Sega Master System to the Sega Genesis, from 1 through 4 anyway. And this one is Phantasy Star Collection, so it contains the first 3. It actually looks pretty fucking cool. So $2.99 for this, fucking awesome. I think I'm gonna just take the artwork out and use it as a. I do have one loose DS game, Spectrobe, so I need a case for that. So I think I'm gonna use it for that instead. But just weird seeing that around. So overall, I paid like 52 bucks for all that stuff, and there was some pretty good stuff in there. So, and with a couple of screw ups, you know, whatever. I guess an update of what's been going on. I got a Wii U since the last video I made. That was a pickups episode. It's a Zelda one. I'm definitely gonna have to make a big ass pickups episode about that. The only 2 games I have one download game, Art Academy, because I like drawing and it's actually a pretty good program. The only other 2 games I have were New Super Luigi U, because it was 15 bucks at Best Buy the other week. I don't know why. It's still 30 there now. And Monster Hunter Ultimate, because I've heard my friends are all playing it and it was only 30 bucks online, as opposed to like the 40 it is in stores and shit. But yeah, I need to make some pickups episodes, obviously. It's just overflowing with crap. Oh yeah, I also got 2 anime DVDs there for like $1 a piece, but no one cares about anime anymore. I barely care about anime anymore. I just buy them because I needed them / I'm gonna watch them later. But whatever. See you guys soon. Nuzlocke episode 11 coming probably next week sometime. Probably not this week, unless I'm super like stoked on editing it, which maybe. But see you soon.